Mic check. Hello, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Happy Thanksgiving. Gratitude for life. It's the intention, positive intention. Some people don't have gratitude genuinely, so this is a good day to have genuine gratitude. Sometimes you just authentic gratitude, not just doing it because your mama taught you, but actually feeling the gratitude. What y'all doing on Thanksgiving Day? They call it the Turkey Day. Lots of free time. Sometimes we don't know what to do with it. With family. Watch NFL game. Let me enable some things on. You have to freaking move. When you live stream to Facebook also, you have to make it public. It's always on private. My boyfriend invited me to dinner and then told me I couldn't go. That's okay. Just enjoy your life, Drink your tea, sip your coffee, have a good time with yourself. Sometimes you get humbled by life. You can make it a big deal, but sometimes it's complicated, people's family. You don't know their family dynamic. There may be a lot of insecurities going on. I wish family was easy, right? We wish. Some family look like it's easy, but behind closed doors sometimes lots of expectation, pressures, and some people are not genuinely happy, but we do it with a smile because that's what we're taught while feeling miserable as hell. And there are people who are genuinely happy, so we don't have Thanksgiving in it. That's okay. You don't need Thanksgiving. You just need gratitude. Gratitude is enough. In my life, I was not born here, but we should, if there is a time to practice gratitude, we should. If there's an appropriate time to be grateful and there's a day for it, might as well join in. You know what I mean? Join in a gratitude festival. Nobody loses anything about gratitude until we start complaining about stuff. Because that's what it's really about. Yes, there's politics involved that can disconnect with that purity of just gratitude, but we don't have to partake in it. there's Shelley, Annie, Kalesi. Yeah. That's why I talk about genuine gratitude. Sometimes you have gratitude every day, but it's not genuine either. It's just routine gratitude. And what's the most authentic gratitude you can have for your life? If you don't have, I realize if you're not grateful for waking up today, you're missing out on a lot of love and happiness. Because the gratitude for simply existing sometimes is lacking nowadays. Because the spiritual aspect of life, people want to reconnect with that. Because a lot of the internet, we're tired of the inauthentic energy online, and many people are maturing, and the internet is maturing to more authenticity online. That's why we can just listen to podcasts all day, and many people don't even watch the news or TV anymore because we can make our own channel, right? This is essentially a TV station. You know what I mean? And it could be something more real, and we're ready for more tribe energy, more village energy, more our homies, and this unconditional love, pure love that, as deeply as it could be. Of course, the deepest love is the love within. Because if you don't have it within, how can you have it outside? It's like some people have more faith in something in the sky because they don't believe in the love in themselves. So grateful for our existence, The kingdoms within. That's old news though. that will come, it's going to come to a reduced. Because there's a time where you teach more, and there's a time where you become more quiet. And I think we're getting to that time in the community where we got to be a little bit more quiet, because we got to practice the things that we have learned. And because, there's a flow for everything. I yearn for a chance. Every day is a second chance, right? Yeah. To change the flow within. In and out. This is the flow. When you notice the flow under your nose, you notice the flow everywhere else. But if you don't even notice the flow that's here and now, everything will take you away from the now. Instead of you being in the now and observe the flow, you get carried by the flow down the river, lost in your thoughts. Easy to do that, because that's just how it is. Lots of information on the internet nowadays, but we don't know if that information actually helps us or disconnects us, Human beings, oftentimes we have to learn the hard way, because we think we know the way until we don't. You think you know until your life you dig yourself into a hole and you're unhappy. Then you get humbled by life because you just got kicked in the butt by life. Then you're open to learning. But if you don't, and some people have the blessing. Some people have the blessing of having mentors and guides. And everyone has their own challenges. Some people have money challenges. Some people have relationship. We all have challenges in every field, in every, category. But as you master or get to a really deep joy in the way you practice life, you get to help others. And I think that's what makes life so precious. That when you find your way, you can help others find their way too. And the way is within. The happiness within. If you don't have that, you don't have no external happiness. It's just BS happiness that comes and goes but doesn't last long. How do you help others find internal happiness? Well, you have to learn to practice. What does it mean, internal happiness? Sometimes we try to define happiness with our mind, that we don't even feel the happiness, we just know the definition. We know how, but we don't feel it. It's like knowing so much about love. It's like knowing a lot about loving poetry, but don't even feel the love within yourself. You just know a lot of poetry, but you don't feel no love, even though you're reading a love poem. It's like watching a romantic story and feeling like crap and lonely. Oftentimes that's why we watch romantic movies, because we feel lonely as hell. Or we have nothing better to do and our friend wants to watch it. Or maybe our wife or husband. Trapped. I don't even want to watch this right now, but I have to. Like, word. most guys, you know, I watch romantic. Okay, I don't watch any movies nowadays, but in the past, I watch it to show my wife love. I don't want to watch no rom-com, but my wife love it, so she show her love. I watch it. My father loves sports. I don't give a crap about sports. Okay, a little bit, right? Because I grew up playing sports. But deep down, I don't care about the Houston Astros. Who gives a crap about that? I mean, my father does. Houstonians love the Astros. To show my father some love, I spend time watching sports with him, even though I don't want to. But my heart understands the system. It's more than not just about me. It's about harmony with life. When people know you're busy all the time, but you stop to hang out with them, they feel it. Happy Thanksgiving, Empress. Welcome, Ragnarok. Thank you, Sister Shelley, for coming by. It's like me, I'm vegetarian. Today I'm going to my sister's. Right, there's gonna be like turkey and ham. To me, I show up because of love, even though I don't eat most of the stuff. You know, it's more about love. I'm there to love, to gratitude, to joy. Hang out with my niece, nephew. This is the first Thanksgiving. Hang out with a, niece and nephew. Family friend had a baby, first one. We have twins, twins. And so this is our first Thanksgiving where there's new generation. Like, finally, right? Because I don't plan to have children. But my sister and family friend do so. It's more about support, and it's about memories, right? Making life meaningful is a beautiful thing. When I come on the stream and hang out with you, I try to make it a meaningful, memorable experience every time, because we can, right? In the beginning, we didn't know how to do that on the internet, how to make it authentic and meaningful when we get online, because it seems so inauthentic, so disconnected. But I'm proven wrong it's been genuine all the time. But the thing is, we just do whatever the heck we want in here. Sometimes we talk more, sometimes we do more music. We just adjust to humanity. Sometimes brothers and sisters need more mentorship. Sometimes we need to just be quiet and play some bowls. Right? But of course, it's difficult being a variety streamer. Right? We just do what we feel like, but mainly it's spirituality and healing. And flutes and bowls is all in the same spectrum. But the talking, you can't do too much. Hard to digest, Welcoming Tito, Satya. I hope you're having a good time with wherever you're at around the world. I'm aware we are global. Yeah. Yes, get used to it. The emojis pop up on screen, yeah. Do people not do that anymore? On Twitch, you can do the emote wall. Yeah. I guess you just figure out that's a thing. Did you just figure it out that it's a thing? Yeah. Yeah. Ready? Eventually you'll be long hair heads floating around. Right now, see, I'm growing it out. I look forward to your life. I think I'm addicted. Well, I hope it's improving your life. Because eventually one day I might not be here. Thank you, True Discovery. I'm not ready to leave the house. I get it. Sometimes our family can be annoying. But guess what? That's our blessing. Some people don't even have family to hang out with. And that's another kind of blessing. You get to find family who are beyond the blood. Spiritual family. Like here. Right? Some people don't have family. And so I'm aware that we are many people's family in here. And that's why that's why I'm always here, because some people get abandoned. A lot of older people get abandoned by their family because they have family drama. And they don't even see their family on the holidays. Imagine. Yeah. Mine are too far. Yeah. Bro having passed by. This one. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this is a 3D printed Native American style drone flute in the key of D sharp, actually. And it's an alternating drone flute, right? There's 2 holes right there. And it's like basically like playing like this. Right. So essentially I could yeah, this is from Brother Reza, PYN Flutes. He sent this to me for free, actually. Because most people don't know how to, like, when they see this, like, how the heck do you play that? Which is not the easiest flute to play. It's not, because to execute all that with alternating drone, so I would say it's not really the most beginner-friendly flute, because it, look at all that. Got a car wash under it, too. And the way you play it, so the right hole that you blow here does the bottom 2. The left hole is right. So left hole is just the top. If I play together, right. So that's what is a drone, but the alternating drone is like it's stacked like that. And really, I don't even need this on. I mean, essentially, I could use it, but I don't. That's not how I play. I just keep it on for decoration. If anything, it's more of a distraction. It like gets in the way more than helps. But I just keep it on in honor of the gift, you know. Like this is an amazing blessing. Yeah. That's kind of the reason why I want to honor the maker, even if I don't use the car wash at the bottom. So let's just make a gigantic car wash next to each other. See. This is called trying to make it bougie, but turns into a car wash. And this flute is 3D. It's 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's how you print it quickly. So you can print the whole flute in a short amount of time because it's printed vertically, right? You know, 3D printed. Unless you have a conveyor belt printer like I do. So bougie. I should just put this at the bottom so it's like super out of the way. See? Oops. But if you take it off and on too much, it gets loose. And that's why I try not to. Now you could glue it for sure. I just haven't because I don't use this one that much. But the other flute that's starting to like disconnect, I have to because it messes with my sound healing flow. Right? When you're doing sound healing, there is a flow, and you don't want anything to disturb the flow because it's a journey. If you can you bring Annie? If my sister wants to take the cats. Non-attachment. I could do this bottom row. Essentially, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Doesn't matter. See now. So this is a regular D, and this is a D sharp. Okay. Whenever it's sharp, there's a brightness that happens. So this is not an alternating drone, it's a regular drone, right? Just one pipe, and then you just switch between. This is an alternating drone. I guess that's what you would call it, because the other pipe has parts of the note. Now you can make this flute a regular drone by closing this pipe, right? If you close this off, then it becomes a regular drone. But I'm not trying to do all that. I like, I'm trying to explore the unique parts. Right, so I could make this a regular drone by just covering this side and just playing the. So, because you want things to be, you want to break your mind by not being attached to the same old BS. That's what makes your life unfulfilled when you do the same crap every day. Anyways. Now I could take this off, and then put it back on, and it'll be like this one, right? So this one, there's no alternating. It's just drone. Right. So when you're playing all the holes covered, it's the same note, so you don't hear the difference. But the cool part is if you leave it slightly open, it does a little drizzle. Are these flutes easy? If you practice. The thing is, you should play the thing that inspires you. I think you don't even need to get a beginner flute. But just make sure your hand is big enough. Because sometimes some flutes, this should be it. If you have little hands, you might want to find a place or ask, see if you can try. This is not too bad. But when this is a D. I think this is a standard. If you go to like a B, which is a lower note, the most common lower note, like this is not standard. Because just look at and then the pinky here, you see I'm already stretching. But you can always just use a pinky. You want to get what inspires you. The main part is if the sound inspires you, you're gonna pick it up. But if it doesn't even inspire you, you just want to do what you're just picking up a flute because it's beginner. I don't believe in that. You should follow the sound that inspires you and find a way to just play it. Follow what you love. Use the restroom. I'll be right back.
It's 4.
Let me get a good background for y'all. How about that one? Yeah. Is that a green screen? No, it's not a green screen. It's a backdrop. Because we are actually very bougie. We're technical in here. And we got options. Yeah, you haven't been here that long? Maybe in Christmas time we have Santa flying over my head. Ho, ho, ho. This one might make you dizzy, so I've been maybe gonna get rid of this one. When the energy gets too wild, clear this one. Ocean, river. The warm forest, the rainforest. Check this one out. This is the one that's the most, lots of energy. Throw some cinematic vibes on top. Wow vibes, so. Got the candles. Just for if anybody needs some kind of, if their cat passed away, their grandma passed away, you know, we have a way to support and honor people. Ceremonial experience. They want the Midwest experience. You want that? We got the anime forest experience. Literally. We got the audio for everything too. Can't show you everything. Then we got the root chakra. What's the root chakra about? Then we got the sacral, solar plexus, do you have a dragon? That? No. Heart chakra. We're about to chakra. We'll change it to sky blue. Third eye, electric. Oops. And of course, crown chakra. I just came to hang out. Thanksgiving. 30 more minutes. So just came to, because the mentorship time happened maybe the last 2 weeks. Because a lot of energy right now needs more grounding. During the holiday season, there's a lot more sadness, because some people don't get along with their family, or it brings up triggers. And when the weather is cold, more sadness sometimes, more darkness, more sadness. And sometimes we can't afford gifts and we still buy them. We don't know how to tell our family. Right? And so more sound bath. Maybe I reduce only 1 hour talk and 4 hour sound bath, because I like it's what we could maybe at night we'll switch. I think we should switch both. There should come a time where the community knows to be more quiet, and more inner connection, which can be hard because I'm very engaging, crack jokes a lot. But we have to learn how to put that, how to not abuse that tool. Comedy and humor I'm very good with, and we all like it, it's entertaining, but also meditative experience that's extended is necessary for healing. That's why many monks or many people, they go, like sabbatical, they go on a pilgrimage or they go on a retreat to be quiet. But nowadays when we go on a retreat, it's not so introspective. It's more of a vacation, and we don't really deepen our inner connection. So we could be doing it here. It's so sad when family does not let others know they're struggling. I mean, because we don't want to be a burden to people. That's why. I think that's because good people don't want to burden other good people. I'm about to go to my sister's to have a Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, it's also pride. And I think it's not bad until you actually need the help. Like most people will find a way, and you should push yourself to find a way. But you have to know when you actually need help. And that is like sometimes you don't know when you actually need help, because most people can get by themselves. But sometimes we just need better mentors. When to ask for help. How to plan better in life. That's I wish there were more people mentoring each other. Like, why humanity, we're not mentoring each other to more success. It's just my family. And sometimes we're mentoring each other, but not completely. Like, if you have been blessed with a good business, you can teach others how to succeed. But teaching people is difficult. Like, who the hell is just going to listen to you? They're not. You have to build your, like, you have to create, your public self. Yeah. There's no shame in asking for help, yeah. For sure. Well, and the thing is, the people who ask for help abuse it. That's another issue. So the mentors there has to teach them to do the work also. Right? So there has to be a balance of, I know you're asking a lot of questions, but do the damn work. Right? It's fine to ask for help, boom. And so that's why the more we get better at helping people, we teach people when to ask for help, when to not ask for help. Me, I don't like to ask for help, but I know when to. Why? Because I know I follow my heart. But many people don't know how to follow their heart. What does that even mean, follow your heart? My beating heart? A lot of people literally follow your beating heart. Yeah, try it. Just listen to your heartbeat. That works too. Because when you follow your heartbeat, you're more in your body and than your head. And clarity, when you can feel your heartbeat. I'm alive. Thank you for my life. Thank you, Sosa. you, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Gratitude for life. Gratitude that we woke up today. That our eyes open. Legs walk. Walks leg. Grateful for the good, the bad, the ugly that make life life. Because life ain't always gonna be good, but that's what makes life beautiful. And when we support each other, we make life easier. So thank you for celebrating together. I noticed, during the holiday season time, just a lot more emotional for people, because this community is mature. We got mother, fathers, this is grown people. Like, not a lot of kids hang out in these streams. This is an old people stream. 21 and up. And so I get to see, I get to hang around the oldies. This is the oldie people station. Kids this is not enough dopamine for their children. So just grateful. 4.5. Just being real. I look at the statistic and like, dang, only old people in here. 18 and under is like not even 1%. Like, wait, is that me? Am I old? This is all jokes, by the way. I don't care. I'm sure we got some kids over there meditating. I vibe with the tribe. Little kids like. Because nowadays you got some mystical children being born. They're like on it already. Like, there's people suffering at school. You got the avatar, all these, they call the crystal children and light children. Like, I wonder how I can help my neighbors suffer less. My little one gave 20. Oh no, they make their way in. And of course, we got couples watching the stream. We got mamas and children and papas, grandpas. They're there, the grandpas. They're just quietly there and they chime in once every 3 hours. Make 1 or 2 comments like, oh, you're there? That's for real. Like Dean Jinowitz, the retired police officer, 60 years old or whatever. He's somewhere around. Like, wait, what? From the life, from serving on the street, now he's serving his damn self. Healing the PTSD, gratitude, more spiritual. And single little cactuses. Oh, the singing cactuses? Oh, God. My 70-year-old dad wanted me to eat potato salad at 11 a.m. Did he make it? Thank you for your time, by the way. Thank you, Andy, Emily Hayes. See, that's what I mean. Sometimes you don't eat stuff, but you eat it because you love them. Like whenever your grandma or whoever makes you food, you help complete the karma by actually consuming the energy, because that energy turns into something that fuels you to do something good in life. And then you're going to do something good for other people too. And then the world becomes a more loving, good place. So. My client asks, what does it mean when you have strong energy stuck in your neck after meditating? It means they're not breathing past the throat here. They're doing this. They're breathing to their upper chest. They're not breathing to the bottom of their stomach. Okay? Why? Because they're just beginning the practice. So in the beginning, when you breathe, you don't breathe deeply. You just breathe to your chest. And so it doesn't flow deeply. But when energy flows, of course, the throat has a lot to do with the throat chakra. But whenever the throat is clogged, oftentimes it has to do with because you've been hurt and you still have not forgiven the hurt in the past, because you're not hurt no more. You suffer because you don't forgive, because you don't know better. And why does your heart hurt? Because you don't know who you are. You don't know your purpose. So you live sometimes holding on to immature BS and wonder why you're not actually happy. But this is the investigation part. Meditation helps you to see, oh yeah, I'm still angry at my mother because she didn't show up to my recital 20 years ago. That's immature. But why do I do that? Because I need people to show up for me. Why? Because I need to learn to show up for my damn self. Stop needing people to love you. Love yourself. That's a hard message that many people need to hear. Yes, muscular dystrophy, can't move, so energy gets stuck. Oftentimes, it's because the way you're living your life, you don't do nothing all day and expecting your body to stay alive. When you have no purpose, your body starts dying. You got nothing to live for. Why the heck would you want to live longer? Why would you have longevity if you got nothing to live for? To just survive and breathe is not enough. When we find our purpose and our calling, you have something to live for. That's why when you throw people in a retirement home, they pass away 10 years earlier than if they found a purpose and a calling. That's a sad truth. So when you find your purpose and your calling, you got a reason to wake up, a reason to breathe deeper, a reason to be passionate. And if you got no reason to live, you're going to watch Wheel of Fortune all day, hang out with Maury show, and wonder why you're not inspired. Wheel of Fortune. They're like, he sound like he watched that stuff. I used to, okay? Can I have the G? Can I get a little G-O-D or G-O-O-D? Oh, they're both great. I am like a 5-year-old Godzilla. What does that even mean? Anyways, happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you if I get home tonight. I'll come play some flutes for y'all. People that retire age so fast because they thought that was their purpose. Corporate world, 401k, savings, take a couple vacations and realize nothing else to do and go hang out. But imagine when you help people, your longevity. Like at the temple, there's a lady, 100-year-old, walking. Why? Because there's a reason to live. There's a reason because you got people to look after. Like, huh? Right? When you got nothing, when you don't have a purpose to wake up other than just like, eat breakfast, go to the next activity. But imagine you get to use your energy, your creativity. You live longer. If you don't got no purpose other than make money, your children will learn the same thing. And life expectancy becomes a lot lower because you don't really have a reason to stay that long. Yeah. But when you have a reason to help people, you're going to live it. You're going to help people to the limit. And when you help people, what happens? Your aura protects you. And when you're ill, people want to come take care of you. Why? Because you help people. But when you don't help nobody, when you're sick, nobody's going to remember you. They won't think about you. They won't miss you. And then you wonder why. You didn't help nobody. Why the hell are they going to help you? This is the basics. But that's why there's good people. Even though you don't help nobody, the good people be like, yeah, that's okay, we'll help. We'll start a GoFundMe. And then you're like, wow, maybe I should help people. Yes, you should. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, 3 on. Happy Thanksgiving. Try not to get into drama with your family, please. Don't do crazy things, okay? Please. Be the patient one. If it's noisy and you can't take it with it, just go outside, breathe some fresh air. Eat alone sometime, who cares? Come back, get something. Alright. And if you don't do the Thanksgiving thing, please love your damn self. The end. Yeah, I may be back tonight, but most likely not, because family time, it should be extended, you know. You're not going to see each other all the time.
Hold on.
My wife just coming to tell me to stay on longer because her friend May just dumped somebody and feel real bad. Nyan. I'm gonna live my life. When you dump somebody, it's because you know you don't match with them. Sometimes we feel bad because you do love them. That's why you try things out. But you don't have to be romantically in love. You can love them for a distance, and you know sometimes you don't harmonize with some people. Now, sometimes we feel bad because you understand them. They're gonna suffer, right? So the person dumping the person is also unhappy. The person getting dumped is very unhappy. But it's better than being miserable for a long time, or it's better than being together and not even loving each other. You know how many people, you know how many marriages are like that? They're together but they don't even love each other. Ugh. For better or worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, we're gonna stay together even we don't love each other. Like, we're gonna make it through even though we don't love each other. Like, for real? And the main reason is because of kids or whatever. So right now, it's good that you have a strong willpower, because to break up, a lot of people don't even know how to break up in a relationship. So what happened? They stay in a toxic relationship because they don't know how to dump people. And that's so sad. So you're blessed that you know how to let some people go, because some people don't even know how to break up. And so they marry somebody who is low quality because they don't know how to break up. But deep down, they want to, but their mind is too scared to break up. And then I have to babysit those people on Friday. Just Friday, okay? And right now, everybody's perfect. Don't need to babysit. Tomorrow, that's where all the babysitting happen. Everybody's holy and perfect ones here only. So if you feel bad, guess what? You did it because deep down you know there's something better. There's somebody better. You know who that person is? It's you. You are the one. As cheesy as that sounds, you are the one. Why do you think people don't know? Because sometimes, I've seen it. Why don't they know how to break up? Because they were not raised to have loving confrontation with people. Right? We will settle lower and lower and lower because we're too humble that we don't settle higher. In the world I come from, the Buddhist or spiritual people, oftentimes sometimes we play humble so much that our life is low quality, because we're like, no, I don't want nothing. No, it's fine. Submissive and just, no, it's fine. Because you don't want to hurt their feeling, so you get hurt. And then the kids come out, and the kids exactly copy you. And then who has to deal with the sad children? The streets, drugs, alcohol, substance, misery. Because why? The parents shows low standards, so the kids copy. So as you raise your standard for happiness, and it's not about arrogance, it's not me better, it's not about me better than somebody else, it's about you happy with yourself. Like you genuinely happy with yourself. Sometimes we're in a relationship because we don't want to be alone, because we don't know how to be with ourselves. So we'll settle for a toxic relationship because we don't want to be alone. That's why Tinder is very popular. You get more than being alone nowadays. Right? You just keep doing low quality over and over, and your standards keep lowering and lowering and lowering and lowering and lowering. Now, some people have been blessed to not get nothing online, right? But some people, they got blessed. Because the players, they love Tinder because the cute one will get so many, and the ones that are not cute enough, they're not going to get too much. And so those people they get blessed with more authenticity because they don't have the external image to attract a larger group of people. So you get played by the same girl or guy on Tinder all over the place. Right? But that's a different blessing. So don't worry. The person you need to be with is yourself. And sometimes we think we need another boyfriend or a girlfriend, but we need to find who the hell we are. When you don't know who you are, it's hard to be with anybody else because you don't even know you. And if you don't know you, you're not going to know how to act around other people. So your insecurities start to like show because you don't even know you. So you have a lot more fear, a lot more. In the beginning, we don't even show we have fear. So we pretend to not be scared. We pretend to do this and we're not authentic because we want to do something to make that person like us because we kind of are interested. There's benefits, whatever, right? And so after the honeymoon season ends, you start to see, ooh, I'm not even happy right now. But the issue is, if you're not happy in a relationship, but there are benefits, like you don't have to work, this is when it gets tricky. Now they're not there for a relationship. They're there for the benefit of being in a relationship. So that's why you have to keep things humble. You have to be more about values than about paying bills. Right? You have to be more about your values, your principles, what you stand for. That's going to last longer. Because in life, sometimes you become really broke. Sometimes you have a lot of money, but there's going to be hardship in life that tests your emotional fortitude, like your strength, your courage to stick it out. And if somebody's just there when you're on the up, because life's not always on a uptrend. Sometimes life is up, but then the downtrend is strong. And if you choose a partner who only believes in you because your pocket is big, or because of whatever the external circumstances, it's not going to work out. But when you find you first, then you attract quality people that even though you broke as hell, they still remember, I still love you and we're going to make it through. I know your money is slow, but I can see that you're improving your life. I know you're broke right now, but you work really hard, and hard work, it leads to reward. But if you just there, oh, I'm with this person, he has a Skyline GTR right now. Right? Well, I'm with her because she's hot, but we don't see the value. Because guess what? You're not the only one who thinks. It's good. Okay. My wife said I can stop live streaming now. Okay.
I didn't mean that. Hi y'all, thank you guys for showing up, and I hope you guys have a great, fantastic, wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Cảm ơn chị. Cảm ơn anh. Love yourself. Vietnam number one. Vietnam number one. Yeah, no. Well, I hope you feel better. Thank you, everybody, and have a good rest of your day. Don't eat too much. There's only 1 or 2 bathrooms per house, okay? Take it slow. Yeah. Thank you.